And there we go, guys. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Live stream time for some Dune Uprising. Already quite some activity there. Thanks a lot, Wilrex. Yeah, it does seem like it's my affiliate anniversary on Twitch. God knows what that means, but I guess it's since that time that you guys can well do subscribe on the Twitch side. So I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And we have The Rock as a new YouTube member. Let's go. I appreciate that. Awesome. Big shout out to you. Let me just put on my set properly because for some reason I don't hear anything. Ah, there we go. This should work now. So huge thanks to you, The Rock. I appreciate the membership there. Awesome. And yeah, let's just set up a lobby and start with that. I see that The Rock will be able to join a game. And as the newest member of the channel, I will invite him in the lobby because I do feel like he's up for a game. Aren't you? So how here you. There we go. A normal Uprising draft as usual. If anyone wants to join, get yourself ready because I'll set up the game right now in public. Hey, ship it. You up as well, Tom? As well? Awesome. Well then, guys, jump in. Oh, how quick that was. Well, Tom, then you will have a spot in the second game. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully you can still, but because by that time I'll be happy to keep you a spot as well. So, what do we have? Space in Guild's favor. Yeah, right, The Rock. Yeah, see you later. Ship it as well. And Yato, good to have you all around for the game. You can now mute and alt-tab. Hope to see you soon again after that. So, haven't played Shaddam yet, but to be honest, I'm not quite sure I want to. It's maybe still a bit too early for me to try and go with those. Because it's basically what, my 5th game digital. I've pre-recorded a couple of games before that I played off stream. Taban? Complicated. Let's go Fade Rotha. Let's just go Fade, yeah. Didn't even see the game being posted because of the stupid 10-second delay. Hey, Fadi, sorry about that. You can also have a spot in the next. Although you're good at Uprising, no? You're just gonna wipe the shit out of us. Let me also remove the. For some reason, there is the blur here. There we go. Save me Metuli, The Rock, yeah. Hopefully you get Metuli then. Ah, there we go. Alright guys, let's go. Good luck, have fun to all of you. Consulas, you also want to hop in next? If both you and Fadi are there, I'm getting 100% cooked. I mean, not that I won't be getting cooked in this game either, but that is what it is. Good luck, have fun to them, obviously. So, The Rock goes accept contract and book the espionage contract. Oh, those TTS pros are ruining the game. Not ruining it, spanking us. Such a poker term. Yeah, I heard that one a couple of times. Rem kit it is. I don't have any action access, so thank God I still have at least a ring to play around with. Hey Rex, dibs for the last spot. There's also Tom, so there's Tom, Fadi, Consules, and Wiverex all up for the next game. So let's see how we do that, guys. Because I'm only gonna play one more, but hey, Buzzy. So what are we doing here? I think it's just Arakeen, or I could go Imperial Basin into Refinery. Dino has his own channel, yeah. That is true. He does. So, what the hell am I doing? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. It kind of sucks. Arakeen, maybe. Hey, Pedro. Yeah, we did play a game earlier. GG. It was fun to play against you. Let me maybe first draw a card, see what we find. Not exactly what I wanted. Jessica. I think well, I have 2 daggers, so. I wanna try to go for. Let me put it there. I don't know, guys. I'm just experimenting a bit. We'll see. But if I can go up to Assembly Hall and reclaim the spy, draw a card, maybe I can go up to Interstellar Trade. The Rock is hyped to play. Yeah, he often misses the stream, he told me, because his kids are up still at that time, and now they're napping. So I guess it's the one time where he actually managed to join. So he's super happy about it. He wants to start chatting. Ship it is not really the chatty type in the game. 25% play. To go Assembly Hall, you mean, Fadi? What would you have done with that hand? I'm curious to hear. 25%. 25% chance of getting Interstellar Trade. Yeah, if it was open for me. I thought what you meant is like it's something a 25% win rate would do. So someone who's pretty much on the odds. An average player, but okay, so that's, yeah, you meant we had a 25% chance of getting trade. That is true. Remember Shipit saying that he actually really dislikes chatting. Yeah, that is true. Hey, Olive Rose. Yeah, you meant the literal odds of success. Yeah, I kind of missed that for a second. I don't think I really want to infiltrate just for the sake of it. I think it might just be Spice Refinery. Spice is not doing so much for me here. But I guess I'll go for it with 2 daggers. Hey Shadow, how are we going? Yeah, well, let's see. I'm very much still in the process of not understanding exactly what I'm doing. No, I mean, I do understand the rules, the mechanics and stuff, but I'm always like, what should I do now? I'm not yet in the right, like, optimal mindset, I think, to be competitive. But I guess that's very much expected of someone who only played, like, that's my, 6th game overall. I played 2 on stream. I played 3 offline just before to record games for the week. And now, yeah, that's my 6th game. So let's see. Does take a little while with Uprising. Yeah, I can imagine, of course. It's a completely new game in the end. New rhythm, new paradigm. Step number 1 is to pick Margot, aka Margot. Yeah, I mean, I did hesitate between Margot and Fade Rotha. Figured I'd give him a shot here. Missing the atomics button. Any early thoughts of the game? Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's very much a novelty right now. I really like the spying mechanics. That's, I think, the one thing I would love to see in the normal game as well. Technically, that's the one real absolute improvement I like. The rest is different for now, so I can't say which one I like more or not. I like the contracts. That's also probably one thing I wouldn't mind having in the normal game. And I like, yeah, discovering so far the new cards. The worms I'm not a huge fan though. That's something I can already feel like, but maybe it's just because I don't really know how to play around. The table might not be able to often as well in the lobbies, but I feel like it's a bit of a headache. But yeah, okay, double agent I think is still fair to take here. Place some more spies. I don't really need to lift or recall my spy for the extra swords. We get that. Put it here. We find the ring again. I really like. There is still quite a wide variety of skill and experience levels in orcs playing Uprising. Yeah, I can imagine, especially in digital. I mean, it's so new now. I would give it 1 or 2 ranked seasons before we can expect a table to work, I assume we could say. But yeah, let's see until then. Fadi Fremen is the new spacing, very much so, yeah. It does feel like that's the new way to go. I mean, I think we go Fremen into Siege Tower. Probably what we would want to do here in high places is, I mean, just for the extra, I mean, the spy on purchase would be fun, but other than that, dare I ask if anything you said from, I mean, dare you ask, yeah, of course you dare ask if any of what you said was useful. It definitely was, yeah. I mean, first of all the card strength, sort of, that kind of made me already, well, get into that. Not drawing persuasion here kind of sucks. I was hoping for 5 persuasion at the end of the round, but it is what it is. I won't send out anything so far. Yeah, the card strength that we discussed, that was already pretty interesting. The spies, where to place them, and sort of also like the mindset of, do you want to set a spy for maybe anticipating a highliner or something, or do you want to set a spy for an extra draw in the next move, for instance, and so on. This is something I am slowly learning as well, but also especially for the fights, like limping in has so much value, more so than actually going all in, I feel like, a lot of the time. So that's the one thing I still need to adjust myself, I would say. Ship it to party pooper. Yeah, assembly hall and recall spy for interstellar. Ah, yeah, that would have been huge though. Agree. Now it's gonna be a bit complicated to do that. Giving up Diplo here is probably okay. Yeah. I mean, 2 of them are not joining the fight, so I think we get a pretty free second place here. If not a first, if I want the first. I think I'm happy with second though. Or is it more so desert tactics? I kinda like the water from Siege Tabrande. Just getting my Maker's Hook for next round to have something to do potentially. But yeah, let's just do it. It's close. Between... Yeah, let me just do it that way. I'm not sure it's the right idea, but I kind of want the hook for the next hand, maybe. Need to move up the ring. It's always siege. Yeah, okay. Good. So I'll trash that dagger, just send out one troop, I think. Two troops, recall a spy, send out two spies. Ah, it's a match though. It's a match. No, but she... okay, no, I'm just gonna let it be. She has two intrigues, I'm a bit scared of that. Did I trash dagger from hand? Indeed. I do more of that in Uprising, trashing from hand as well when I go Desert Tactics round 1 or so. Kinda have to. Feels like... Oh, switches already into Reverend Mother. Second place is better. It is much more... yeah, for the garrison to then warming with some troops on the side. That does make sense, I agree. Bit early to switch. Yeah, that's typically something I have absolutely zero clue about, guys, if I'm completely transparent. Okay, so Arakin contract. So she did pick up the interstellar trade. Hey, thanks a lot, Doc Plummer, for the affiliate anniversary. I appreciate that. Funny that it shows in French, but I appreciate. Thanks a lot. Nice to see Sangluton as clueless as you, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, I am very much clueless here. Do I take a prepare the way? Maybe. Some persuasion wouldn't hurt. Uprising does have some kind of weird nuance to it that is separate to normal XEMO stuff. Yeah, I did very much notice that. It's crazy. It feels like it's a very similar board, right? But everything is so different. And I can feel that I'm playing suboptimally often, but I can't really nail it down where exactly I need to switch. Six persuasion. I think the utility is it makes espionage pay one spice, one water for draw. For the Rebel Mother, you mean? When she pays a water to basically pay another spice and draw? Or wait, what am I reading wrong? No, that's not what you mean. About the fight then? I'm confused. As Reverend Mother, yeah, you need to pay a water to repeat the action. Once per turn, you may spend one water to repeat the printed effect of the board space you sent an agent. But the base price? I guess you need to repay the base price, right? But maybe not. Actually not. No, probably not. No, you don't need to. You just pay a water. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, that's a nice fight to warm into, no? One of the best fights, right? Yeah. Double agent on Haga to set the spy there. I like that idea. Let's go. Detonation does feel like it could be a helpful intrigue for me as well to break the wall maybe at some point. Surprising. As a surpriser. And Black Shadow, the odd game will feel a bit random because there are a few cards that are really powerful compared to anything else. Or you're the wrong side of sword intrigues. Yeah, that I did. That I was a bit earlier today, sadly. But yeah, just getting used to it, trying to get a grasp of the different intrigues, the cards, everything. Very much being a newbie again is funny. Oh, true, it is also a match for me. That would be huge. Now... Yeah, that's a bummer. I guess second place is also pretty good though, but... Yeah, I was wondering, because it gives me 2 water, 4 Solari, 4 troops, that's huge. Is it Spice Refinery, sell us spice to just have Swordmaster money whenever someone goes, for instance, or... Do I ever just go assembly hall, finally recall that spy? Ah no, I would need that spy to maybe... No, I don't need it. Just win it, but how would I win it here? Just go hall for a 5 coster, yeah. Do I reclaim the spy then? Yeah, probably, no? Keeping the spy, okay. Yeah, to keep 5. Okay, intelligence report as well. That could be 2 draw for me as Fade. I guess it's pretty good. There are 2 good 5 costers, yeah. I guess it's... Funny. Although leadership, knowing I could get... Double draw, maybe? But it has to be Chani, no? The retreating 2 troops to get 4 swords. Am I the only one who misses family atomics in Uprising? There are 2 schools with the atomics. I think some love it, some hate it. So I guess you're not the only one. But it's not a unanimous feeling from what I heard. Fade Maynor, yeah, it's the second time I play him overall. I do enjoy his little spy track going here. I like placing spies on the board. But yeah. You do get some dead draws in Uprising, yeah. Gaining troops using intrigues. Ah, by going gather support. Yeah, that's true. I could have, but... Is it worth the effort? But it could have worked, yeah. That's true. I think I go Chani. Yeah, they're all completely toast, that's true, in terms of garrison. Yeah, I'll go Chani. Yeah, that's true. After this combat, it will look pretty good. For Irulan, yeah, of course. I did see that in Shadow's top 5 series as well. That this round 1 for Princess Irulan, right? Because she's the one with the ring that can put it in her hand. You reveal it for a troop. Smuggler's Haven, that's the very first time I see it, I think, in the row. That's VP potential. There we go. Should I ever go espionage to spy on Swordmaster? And possibly with intelligence report, I drew 2 cards. I can get Swordmaster maybe this round. before Deep Desert, the fight. Let's see what I drew. I think I'll do that. Okay. That's true. She's not rushed taking Swordmaster, that's true. Yeah, maybe I... Yeah, you're right. Why would she go with her first agent? Doesn't really make sense. Perfect Chani fight too, because this is the only tier 2 that gives no troops for first place. Wait, let me put that back to... Oh, meaning winning that fight, but still saving our troops. Don't want to give me Swordmaster. Yeah, I can imagine that. But the spy there is never bad. Yeah, I mean, but maybe I just rushed a bit in playing my intrigue, though. I could have kept that. I mean, regardless, I could have kept it. Just espionage first and see afterwards. Because the odds of drawing green were guaranteed, no? Almost. I should have bluffed maybe. Maybe I have an intrigue to take it. Also probably don't need Deep Desert. This fight is whatever. Yeah. What does my ring give me here? Another spy. But should I still go though for the bonus spies? Because Reverend Mother, Reverend Jessica could go Siege Tab and take it before me next round. Yeah, as I don't have any spies. Or is it ever High Council reclaiming for the draw and hope for spies must flow? Ah no, but then I don't participate in that fight. No, never mind. The spice is probably still it, right? But now, actually, do I just play double agent? Keep my ring. I do reveal one less sword that way, but then this is a spy I can set... Ah, but I'm never gonna go there until I get water back. Never mind. Let's maybe just send the ring, yeah. And we want 2 troops. Retreat them afterwards. Yes, we go for the spy. Oh, never mind. True, I have that one as well. Okay, let me trash from hand then. Oh, I went 1 to 4. Just Dune, yeah. Trashing from hand, I think makes sense. I like it. I forgot about this one. It kind of was covered there. Smuggler's Haven could be something for me, I guess. Everything else is crazy bad. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. You would have removed the whole spy with ring and put it... Where would you have put it? True, I could also just lift it for swords. You would have put it on siege. Okay. And this is not a match for me. I'm gonna have all three. Well, we're gonna retreat 2 troops for that. Take Smuggler's Haven. And no need to lift a spy here. Quite the Princess Irulan row, yeah, crazy. My ring will become blank on the next play. Yeah, I did notice that. It will start to be just a regular non-faction access card. You will have chance to find one symbol match in intrigues. Yeah, true. True after that. Use double agent for now. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I should have it already this round. But then again, all my spies were already placed, so... The Highlander contract with delivery agreement. Oh. The spice must flow. Seven goes for branching path. Literally just one persuasion card, that's crazy. Still doing fine, just offering other perspectives. Yeah, I appreciate that, Paddy. Thanks a lot for the words of encouragement, first of all, but also for the different perspectives. Everyone else in chat, yeah, feel free to do that. It does sometimes lead to my brain exploding a bit when it's mid my turn. I start hesitating between all the different paths, but I still enjoy it very much. It's super useful. Learn a bit quicker. This is fine, don't want to tell him moves anyways, explore and learn. Yeah, definitely, I don't want like pure backseating, but I enjoy different perspectives, but I'm still gonna go my way to learn from my own mistakes, because those are the ones that you remember after that. Sure, your messages are also delayed. Oh, okay, Shadow Alliance, but I guess that's just a good sort of insurance to have. It's not a great intrigue for me at this stage, but it's still always funny to see a blue card popping up. And thanks, Fadi. I appreciate the inputs, even if they have to be quick and to the point, because there seems to be a bit of a delay. Although here it seems to, I don't know why, but on YouTube it seems to say it's fine. There doesn't seem to be too much latency or anything. Boozy, no input is fine as well. I appreciate the vibing as well. Feel free to just lurk or chat about whatever you want. I enjoy it very much. It BG once for a Gara point. Oh yeah, of course, a guaranteed point. Definitely, because even if someone steals it, I have Shadow Alliance. That covers me, that VP, that's true. Yeah, fishing for intrigues, finding matches for those 3 combats that we have there, that makes sense. So... put that card in your hand if we have a sandworm in the combat. Okay. But yeah, it's not so amazing anyways. Shadow Alliance does feel like a good enough intrigue. I like it as well. It feels a bit like a staged incident when you go Hardy Warriors, you know? You're like, worst case, someone else takes the VP. I can always stage and kind of hedge my bet. Same for an alliance. In this case, I feel like it's fun. I like the idea. Okay, so here I could go. I don't have to go right now though. I could go with my second agent. Maybe first. But maybe then with Arakin first, or what do I do? Or a water? To then worm into this fight again? Siege and worms forced here. Yeah. I was also looking at then probably water into worm. I feel like that could be cool. So maybe I go. Well, I have to go with recon first. No need to break the wall because we have that worst case and an extra troop wouldn't hurt here. There we go. Yeah, with Swordmaster, after that, definitely also my idea, like that there is no 2 VPN games intrigues in Uprising. Yeah, that makes sense. There's only 2 VPs on one intrigue, and that one is hell to try and make it work. How is it called again? The one that costs 3 water, 5 spice, and if you have 3 influence on Fremen, you get to pay also 3 water for a second VP if you want. Forgot the name, but that one is expensive as hell to try and make it work for the 2 VPs. This is the other insane worm fight. Yeah, it does feel like this can help snowballing to get the water from that, the troops back. If I can also double bump this, it gives me basically 3 water back to go deep desert whenever I feel like it. Also blocks Margot as she went Swordmaster. Oh yeah, true. Swordmaster or hooks. You had to choose. Wait. What did happen then? Never mind, I don't know. I haven't understood why she got, or how she got the hooks then. Wait, so did she use an intrigue for that? No. Is that fast? I should buy a bald cap for the stream and wear it when I'm playing Baron of Pedrotha. I think I'd rather not. But I appreciate the idea. It's a funny idea. But... So, if I have any trashing cards, grabbing Shadowcast Soldier with Inspire Awe. Where's Inspire Awe? Ah, this. Oh. Put that card in your hand. Do I have some trash? No, the ring does not help me to trash either. Could visit Desert Tactics for it if... Hey Clouty75, yes, this is Uprising. It is the new, like, it's the 2.0 Dune. It's not an expansion per se, because it doesn't add on to the normal base game, but it's the other base game, if you'd like. Taking a prepare the way to then be able to get Stilgar. Ah, that would be great, yeah. So let's warm into this fight. Put the spy back up there. Yeah, to get Stilgar. Yeah, I'll wait on that, definitely. I mean, this is probably enough, no? To also lift my spy from... I'll just try to save a troop. See if I end up regretting it. Oh. I do end up regretting it. I do end up regretting it, and she gets Stilgar. Seems greedy. Yeah, Scuzzy sure shot. It was greedy. I'll still live the spy to deny her the win here, or at least force her into getting a combat off. If she has combat, then I guess I won't have any regrets from saving that one troop. But let's see. Calculus of power, I think I'll take here. Oh, to trash double. Yeah, we could trash double agent with it. Yeah, I like the idea. A great pull for me, that's true. And we find treacherous maneuver. I mean, it's myself. He looks a bit disgusting on here. He looks tired. Good old. So let's lift the spy. And trash. Double agent, you've been a good servant, but we're gonna have to try and take it from here. And treacherous maneuver. Ah, you would that device as well? I think I'm good here, guys. I should actually. You're right. Oh, let's go. Buy the Femen card and deploy 2 more with... Oh, true. I could have done that as well. That's true. Let's go. We get away with it. We do. Yeah, that was an unexpected combo. I'm not sure if you guys wanted me to do that one or the other one, because I didn't think of the unswerving loyalty. But, yeah, that worked pretty fine. Okay, so we have Smuggler's Haven. Ideally, we find a spice for that. We have Chani. You have to trash double agent. He would betray you. He could betray you. That's true. Calculus was better. So yeah, we went for that because I agree. I like that card as well in the deck. Could work with treacherous maneuver as well. Now you can buy the soldier and trash that with calculus for the intrigue after getting its reveal. Oh, but I don't have the intrigue anymore to put it in my hand though. Or pair it with treacherous because it's an emperor card. Oh yeah, it's an emperor card. True, that could be fun. On a future turn. Yeah, makes sense. So could go deep desert. That's one spice and allows me to double worm, maybe to try and get this. I kind of want that one spice just to be able to get Smuggler's Haven going. Or options. I think I want influence, I think. So this Smuggler's Haven I probably want to send to deliver supplies. And Diplo could maybe go secrets for double intrigue. If I go Haga, I don't have any spice if I choose the worm though. Ah, my ring doesn't give me spice either, right? Yeah, it gives me the troop. Double intrigue is also good. Maybe I start with that. Yeah, let's just go for intrigue, see what I get. I will need to send troops out, definitely. For Chani. Double contingency plan. Okay, that's funny. Actually pretty funny. Maybe I... Yeah, ship it... He's probably going Swordmaster first, right? So I guess I get away with my 4 intrigues for a second. But now with those contingency plans, which I probably rather use for swords. But it's a bummer, this one is a Muad'Dib. I don't really want to win another Muad'Dib again. And, okay, well, but a second place would be good with worms. And detonate the dudes in and retreat with Chani. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe I don't even worm in this fight. They're all going in next round anyways. Yeah, that's... Yeah, maybe I keep all of that. I could detonate. Some troops in. But even detonate and then play Chani somewhere else for the intrigue. That's true. I have a bit too many intrigues now. Because those 2 contingency plans would be good for next round. I'm pretty sure 6 swords could help. Not necessarily like worms here, yeah. Yeah, and that 1 extra spice to then get Smuggler's Haven on deliver supplies, get the VP from that. But do I go with Chani or with the ring? I could go with the ring, set my spy here. Yeah, exactly, for spacing, to just draw this bullshit. Chani is the other intrigue, that's true. But, not with that though. But I think I'm gonna do it this way. Could send this for 10. Yeah, let's just send that 2 troops that we retreat. People are going hard for the last level 1 conflict. It's still level 2, no? Technically, it's probably the same. It is the same breakdown as for Dune base game, no? There's only 1 level 1 combat and then there's 5 level 2. I think, and then level 3. But yeah, we are fighting here to a certain extent, but I'm happy with second place here, would be very nice. Sorry, last level 2. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I was just trying to get myself straight as well with that, because I wasn't sure anymore. Look very strong here now. Yeah, I feel like this game is not too bad so far. Looking Pretty good. Especially with all that water coming back our way. Mist spice must flow. Careful with 4 intrigues, that's true. But next round, as long as Margot is not going secrets, we can just detonate in the next fight, I think. Don't know if we needed the draw here. That's pacing spy guarantee the VP next round if we drew access. That's true. I kind of wanted to draw that Dune to get it out of the way. But I don't know if it was the right move. This is an easy win, right? Let's see. Let's see. A lot can still change, Paul. Desert access is actually critical. Yeah, for spies, for sandworms, I meant. Oh, this fight. I don't know if do we want to go for that win. I think we rather go for second place here. Force spice might be another point. That's true. The water might be worms next round. Otherwise, yeah, on Haga maybe. I have 1 water for Haga. That's true. Does guarantee more worms. That's actually a good point. What is better here? Anyways, I don't think we go with detonate. If anything, we go with contingency plans. But first place for blue is a VP. I only have 1 spy and I like it where it is, so I think I decline. Let me go with my guts. I think I'll keep all of that for next round. Yeah, that's 5, that's 6, but she's not doubling anything here. She has no combat. Yeah, it's actually not the worst to try and win this. But is it just my greed talking? I think it's just my greed. No. Because yes, if we can go Haga afterwards with the 1 extra spice, then maybe go Highliner, that also sort of very strong for the fight. But oh yeah, the spice now would be useful, but we get a match from this, possibly. We get Chanya again, we have a lot of water to maybe go research station first. Just pile it in here. Oh, you would have sent the contingency plans 1 last fight? Yeah, could have made sense to be honest. Deep Desert is my 4 spice. True, if I don't go for the worms. Happy affiliate anniversary. Hey, thanks WLMK. Hey, I hope you're doing fine. Happy Sunday to you. Now use Chani for intrigue. I have so much water I can actually take spice at Deep Desert. True. So going both Aga and Deep Desert, no research station. Yeah, I can see that. So I detonate first. Make sure we don't get an intrigue stolen. I double worm with Chani. Research first and then worms. I think I'll go probably for double desert spaces. Yeah. If it goes another round, we have those 2 together, which wouldn't be the worst. My ring. I could play my ring. No, first Chani. Wait. I'm done with my ring actually. My ring's worth nothing. Yeah. Okay, let's. No. Not Chani because the intrigue I might not want to play that. Okay, let's just Dune first. No worms, just a spice. Wait. I should be able to send them out normally, no? It's blocked. It's like I detonated for those ones. Am I missing something? Yeah, that's a bug, right? Let me report that. Um, there we go. Bug detected, yeah. It seems so, but thankfully I don't have like a huge garrison, otherwise it would be a bit of a problem. Here the fact it's just 2 troops there, I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, she's fine. We can get her intrigue no matter what. So, a Haga Basin is the last move we're gonna do with Chani, I think, to kind of take the intrigue the last possible moment. Hopefully nobody's secreting. So stealing an intrigue here could be painful. Why not 2 worms there? Because I thought I would take a worm from Haga, and then with that 4 spice I could pay the other point, but it's very greedy. I think it is very greedy. But I felt like we could try. Yeah, it was maybe too greedy. It's the intrigue doing that, yeah, it seems so, Pedro, but could have been a guess as well, that's true. So maybe I do something else though, no? Because here, use Chani. Let's see what intrigue is coming. But Chani, I could send her to Desert Tactics. If I go Research Station, I'm not worming in this fight, which in the end might also be fine, to be honest, because match is 8, this is 9, this is 10. But Research Station doesn't give me a fight here. I think we just go Arakin or Desert Tactics, yeah. But then I would still play Chani. Yeah, Arakin, right? Could also go Siege, but blocking Jessica from Research Station. Ah, yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we're not worming. Let's just do that. Wait, why would I not go with the recon though? Still 3 VPs, yeah. Smuggler's Haven could be a VP by its... Actually, this is 8, this is 9. I would still need to win that fight though. Just want to win, yeah, definitely 10 VPs is the goal. No Chani intrigue. Yeah, it's just a bit risky here because those two are 6 swords for me, so it's a lot about keeping those out of stealing range. Stressful, Paul, yeah. Sorry for making it stressful. But now we are spying there, so we get 2 more spies from that actually. At the end of the Fade Rotha track, it does not start again. No, it's very much a dead ring after that. There's nothing else happening. Just sad I don't have one more water to actually now go for a worm. Actually, I wouldn't be able to get to 8 spice anyways. Never mind. She's on 19 here. But I have a spy that I can lift for 2 swords. That's 18. 24. She has one more agent though. Could go up to 21. She have any kind of exotic swords? No swords. At best she has one sword from a dagger that she might have just drawn, but that's 1 in 8. She'd be on 22 with 0 intrigues. 22 with 0 intrigues. I can lift my spy for 18 and be on 24. And it's not unreasonable, yeah. We'd also just guarantee that, that's true. Because Smuggler Haven just gives me one more friendship VP, but then I can't buy this point, I guess. Yeah, let's just secure fight. Then again, the 2 guaranteed points, reclaiming. You know what, I'll be greedy. I think she has no intrigues. I might get punished at some point, but it's good if I do get punished at some point as well for my greediness. I need to learn. We want 3 to end the game. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah. That's a good point. I'm just greedy sometimes. I want to go for as much as I can see. And I saw that guild friendship. I was like, guys, can I get that at the same time as the rest here? Although now I can't get this point, obviously. But this VP and the match is another 2, 11. I don't think I need that to win the game, but it's just about maximizing. Sometimes it is the, how do you say, it does cause my own demise, but it's too tempting. I'm greediness itself. If we lose the fight, yeah, that's... But no intrigues? If she finds an intrigue, I'm gonna bite myself. Definitely. Then just wins. Yeah, I should just go for that. You guys are right. It's just I'm a, how do you say, like a perfectionist. I like when things are like I have OCDs, guys. It's nothing. I'm not how do you say, bragging about it. It's a real issue with me. I just like things being straight. But let's see. It does look like we're gonna be fine, yeah. This sort of min-maxing will come in handy against strong player. Yeah, they'll probably cook me over that. I guess Celiac this is. He has combat. Hey, you see that? No, no, you're right. Then just wins it. Why risking it for the fun of it? But I'm here for the memes. £11. Yeah. Yeah, very much a fun one, guys. An honor playing with you all. A double contingency plan has never been so good, yeah. It did snowball with the right combats at the right time, that is true. Helped quite a bit. Secure spice trade for ship it. On 7, show profit on Jessica. Not there, Shadow Alliance. Not needed. And there we go. A nice little win. 11 VPs with 2 alliances, 1 combat VP right now on battle. Imperial Basin and Smuggler's Haven giving us 2 VPs, which was kind of interchangeable with this VP, I guess. And matching 2 battles and 2 battle icons. Missing just the Emperor Friendship, which, to be honest, we could have gotten next round, right? By just using Treacherous Maneuver into trashing Calculus of Power for 2 influence instead of 1. That spacing one has a nutty 2nd place reward. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that's crazy though. This one helped us a lot. MVP was the double agent. I agree with you, Paul. This one helped a lot. Definitely. It all started from those key 2nd places. Definitely. Agree. GG guys. Yeah, GG The Rock, GG Ship It, GG Yato. No one got their Emperor Friendship, that's true. Good point. Left 2-3 VPs on the table with the contracts. Oh yeah. You had that refinery that was still open as well, yeah. Hey, Plines, it's been a while. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? What's up, Plines? How are you doing? Good to have you there. Awesome. There we go. So guys, give me maybe just 2 minutes to get a drink because I'm a bit thirsty. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna set it up with a password this time and send the password in my Discord channel. So if anyone wants to play, because there has been quite a few players that wanted to play, I'm gonna do it this way. Please, those that just played, leave your space for others to play, or at least give them priority. And if no one joins, then you can after a bit, definitely. But let's maybe give everyone a chance to play. For that, go check into the Discord. Hey, Black Shadow, thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great night, and yeah, catch you later on one of your streams, hopefully. You're back for Uprising, Plinas? Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. American Shadow, The Rock. You're always there. Anyways, so guys, join the Discord. I will then send the password there in, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just gonna go get a drink and be back in a second. So don't tune out if you want to play with me. Just stay here for a minute. All right, guys. All right, guys. You taking bets on the color of the syrup? Yeah, it is red pink. Good one, The Rock. Gabriel want to play Tom. You never fast enough with passwords. Yeah, and yeah. On one hand, you told me before the first game even started that you wanted to play. So, um, but if I let you, if I invite you, then it's not fair to the other three that also wanted to play right after. I don't know what I should do, guys. DM Tom password first. If yeah, um, but you are on the Discord, right, Tom? I'm sure on the Discord it should be quicker. I won't make it too complicated. Are you on phone or iPad or so? I'll make it a straightforward password, guys. But I'll do it fair for everyone. And Tom, if you don't get a place this time, I promise on the next stream that you are here, you get an invite. Let's put it that way, okay? Because at first I told you for this one, but then there were another three, and I was like, then it's a bit hard. But for this, I can probably just make it happen for you. Tom was here before the stream started. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Okay, you know what? Let's put Tom here, because indeed it was already before the game. So I'll just own this choice. And sorry for the other three that joined in just after. Tom was there first. You're Huggy, right? Tom. Just invite Tom. Yeah, let's go. You're Huggy, right, Tom? Awesome. All right, then let me create a password. And then we start. So I'll put it in the general channel in 10 seconds. There we go. It's in the channel right now. Wow. Wait. You guys, how? Ah, you still need the password. Okay, funny. Well, it is in there. But how quick were you guys? I literally just sent it. And MXP01. Oh, and Finesse Switzerland 1-1 against Qatar. I could see it coming, to be honest. It was a bit sad. It was definitely very sad, but we could see it coming with the fact they couldn't convert any of their other chances. Just that penalty. No second goal hurts. Always gonna hurt by the end of it. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah. Good luck, Tom. Good luck, Paddy, and good luck, MXP01. Stream snipe to increase the difficulty for him. Yeah, I mean, no need to increase the difficulty. It's already melting my brain. No, I know you're kidding, but yeah, it's already very much on the highest kind of difficulty it can be. So I'm player 2. Junction headquarters, interesting. There is no faction access here, so I think Staban is probably a Roth one. Let's go Shaddam. I haven't played Shaddam yet, so let's go. Are you liking Uprising more than Ximo? I haven't gotten many games in. That last game you regret going Fremkit so much, ship it. Oh yeah. So how do I like Uprising? So far, I really like the spies and the contracts. Those two mechanics, I feel like, are really fun and bring something very different to the game. The rest, I can't say right now if it's just different and new and interesting. But I mean, obviously, if you ask me right now what I prefer playing, I would say Uprising because it's new and I'm trying to learn and it's just fun. But in a couple of months. I'm not sure if that's always going to be the case. XEMO still has some depth to it that I really like. But yeah, let's see. Okay, we see her memories here. That's interesting. I guess I just go Fremkit. Finding the ring is good. Can't send out more troops afterwards though, so maybe I don't send out anything. Not for an intrigue, yeah. I feel like we're gonna hold back to the troops. You don't need access to play Staban, he's so OP. I don't know about that, Rock. I mean, yeah, he does feel strong, but he does feel situational as well. Be careful with Shaddam Ring, maybe it still is with the bug. Oh, what was the bug, yeah? The cards are more interesting in Uprising, Rayma. Yeah, I mean, so far I would say the same because I'm still learning about them and it's funny to see. There's more of a balance in terms of Guild, Emperor, Fremen, and Bene Gesserit, or less importance of Bene Gesserit, it feels. So why not, yeah? Doesn't allow to deploy any troops on the next action on the same round. The next turn in the same round, they still doesn't. That's weird, yeah. Because maybe if you want to pause here, you can... I'll show what everyone does. So here we have Lady Jessica that transforms into Reverend Mother. So I'll let you pause and read if you're interested, but I'm not going to go through all of them. Lady Margot Fenring, Ofriachi, MXP01 on Muad'Dib, and myself on Shaddam Corino. My passive is both the Sardaukar contracts are set aside for me. I don't have them. I would still need to purchase them, but they're on the side. And my ring is very strong, but it does not allow me to participate in the combat that turn, not that round. So yeah, let's see. Well, I'm still gonna play it. Is it just accept contract? We go maybe for... No, not the dagger. Yeah, okay, whatever. I think we just take the espionage one. My initial impression... wait, Shaddam likes delivery. Delivery, wait, what is delivery? Ah, deliver supplies. Yeah, for the water into Sardaukar, I guess. And your initial impression is the game is less predictable and more balanced cards-wise. Yeah, that I agree, but the fights take more of an importance, I think, yeah. Taban guaranteed first to Swordmaster all the time. Not his second to Swordmaster the same round. Yeah, by using that infiltrating green to pay 1 spice for Solari. Does make sense. I mean... I guess I take double agent again. Red in Darkness. Not too convinced by that. I think it's just double agent. It was not bugged for you a moment ago, Rayma? Okay, well, hopefully they already fix it. I haven't seen that kind of bug that for some reason the game did not allow to deploy troops was not due to the Emperor though. Oh yeah, before that was due to the intrigue, yeah. Forgot the name, detonation. Chipping water. Yeah, the deliver supplies. You own me with double agent last round. Yeah, double agent was of great help. Definitely the MVP for us last round. Gentleman's tie, yeah, sort of. So, Kinda like that second place. Maybe I go again. I mean, why not, right? I could even just trash dagger from hand. Or I could go for some draw. Ah, draw is actually very strong here. Try and find... I'm not gonna get to a 6, but... I mean, there is a world in which it works. Yeah, let's try. So, by default, I just draw daggers, it seems. Yeah, Rodrigo, it does make sense. I agree with you. There are some more spy-oriented leaders, like Margot, like Staban, maybe. Some more resource-oriented, I think, like probably Shaddam, like Jessica into Revan Mother, and more combat like Muad'Dib and Gurney, obviously. But it does feel like more often than not, everyone has to go into that fight. Report it as a bug. Dear Diofol, Wolf, stop making me draw daggers, thank you. Oh, that's true. Does feel like it's the case here. Yeah, let's just go Maker's Hook. I can't deploy though, but that's okay. I would be happy with the second place here as well. I think we probably win it, unless Margot infiltrates here. Are you guys big fans of Christopher Woken in Switzerland? I have to Google who that is. American actor. Oh. The actor that played Shaddam. Okay. Why would we be big fans? Yeah, I was like, yeah, he looks like someone I know. And then I looked at my leader, I was like, but you know who he made me think of first? For some reason. Palpatine? From Star Wars? He's a huge meme in America. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Was that? Ah, did she recall her... Okay, her memories. That's the weird sound. Yeah, I mean, not really here, not on the leader picture here, but when I googled him, one of the first pictures, he kind of looked like him. Is that not Palpatine? Yeah, I'm from Europe, I'm from Switzerland. In French, he's called Palpatine, but who is that? Yeah. Or do you say Palpatine? No, I don't know. How do you guys say in English, actually? I've never watched the movies in... I've watched them when I was so young that I watched them in French, actually, so... Yeah, from the French-speaking portion of Switzerland, exactly. Palpatine. Yeah, okay. I guess that's what I said, right? Hopefully. Or did I still say it with a weird accent? Doesn't matter, but... Yeah, let me take a prepare the way. Try to still get some good cards in the deck afterwards with more persuasion. First time you saw Shaddam, you was thinking he actually was an old woman. True, could have been that. But you know how I feel about this, like double Fremen into Siege Tower into Worming? Feels a bit like the shipping track for me. To be honest, it's like the safe, noobish way to start. Sorry for whoever does that as well. That's how I feel when I do it. Yeah, it's probably public spectacle. Yeah. the most unintentional first place ever. Yeah, I just landed here, guys. It's like I'm here. A noobish way to own the game. Yeah. Do I just take my 2 Sadoka contracts here? Ah, wait, why do I say 2? I just get 1 contract. I don't have a worm in the contract, of course. Yeah, let me just take 1 here. And trash the dagger. You would take harvest? Because I might be first to deep desert at some point, yeah? Hey Ingren, what's up? Happy liaison to you. Sadoka is hard, yeah, that's true though. But I thought if I get both contracts in a way, I would be pretty happy to complete them at the same time. That would be pretty strong. Thought harvest can be done over several turns. I think it's at once. You need to do it. I mean, you can have intrigues or an agent effect, but you have to do it. I mean, technically here I would have to go Haga and choose the spice to have 4 spice at once. Maybe it was still a better play than what I did, but yeah. Same action, yeah, same, exactly. Deja vu, double agent to Haga, yeah, exactly. Sad. Might then go deep desert though, because I still want some extra spice. Block the hook. Each double. Blocking the hook from Wadib. But then there is a world in which Iachi goes goes desert, no? I wouldn't break the wall here. I don't think it's particularly good to break the wall. No yellow to start the round. Interesting. But he went to draw. I think I just go for the double worm here. And I mean, if Imperial Basin is there, I might do that just to get a VP from this fight as well. You're an English learner, don't worry, Gabriel. And the type you gotta type fast at the same time, so I do feel the pressure. I had the same when on Diz or Bludgeons or Consulas streams, or Black Shadow for that matter, any kind of stream. If you want to kind of make some comments, you have to type fast. So it's getting very much a bit of a pressure there. I can understand that. Yeah, I think I'll let it be. I'm not sure I fight this more than that, because I'm also happy with second place here. 2 water, 2 spice, 2 troops. I think is good for me. So maybe I go ring to accept contract, hope not to draw Diplo to get the second Sadoka contract, because then next round I could go maybe Sadoka. If it's worth it, I don't even know, but prepare the way. Sardoka. Yeah, second place on this conflict is better than first place as long as I don't have the spice. Yeah, I agree. And Luton fighting it on. Yeah, get me those contracts, baby. Crappy draws may stay the same. Yeah. Or persuasion. Nobody going Swordmaster. A Diplomacy 2.0. I actually have 6 persuasion. I guess I'll take Junction. I've never played that card. It's probably not necessarily for me at this stage, but I like it. Or do I just take the faction? Never gonna get that alliance though. I mean, no. So I shouldn't take that, I think. Maybe it is just true strength for the access. That's it. Maybe mere branching path, a bit the same issue. That's very much another warming combat. It's actually fine because if I go Sardoka, I get double draw and my agent back, so then I could play true strengths or whatever I have left. So I could imagine going warming somewhere. Maybe it's even deliver supplies, Sardoka into deep desert. Oh, but wait. Sardoka puts a lot of troops in my garrison. Yes, it's fine though. Ramkit reclaims double bump there with Public Spectacle. Such a cool card. As much as I don't really like Guild Spy, Public Spectacle is really a cool card. I enjoy seeing it. Now, yes, if you wouldn't have all the contracts purchased, then I think first would be better. Yeah, first would be... yeah, for me, if I didn't purchase already both Sardoka contracts, yeah, that's true. First and second, both work fine for me, but I will only have one agent to go there, most likely. I don't need to start with Sardoka, though. Maybe I start with deliver supplies. Okay, so that's first Swordmaster of the game, most likely. For Muad'Dib. Unless there's a hidden intrigue there, the Chom Profit, or whatever it's called. I don't remember the condition for that, though. Let me quickly have a look on the Uprising. On Dune Cards Hub. called something Chom, right? Backed by Chom. Ah, okay, so you reduce by 1 influence anywhere and you get 4 Solari. Yeah, Jessica could definitely do that. Doesn't Spice Refinery. Gets also 8 Solari and bumps up energy surge. Let's go. No ring, please. I don't want to see my ring. Alright, let's go. Not the worst for me either. Be able to break the wall and get to Spice at some point. Bugging all the troops, yeah. Ah, that's actually... actually... Second place is not gonna do it for me. I mean, it is, but I lose 1 troop in the process. And if I go deep desert, it's 3, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, winning the fight is very much a possibility. And I guess I would still reclaim. Yeah, as long as blue doesn't have any intrigues, I can win that fight and not overload my garrison too much. And then very much go for this alliance. Who took the card though? Junction headquarter. I wanted that. Margot. Oh, but that's awesome for me as well. Because I already have 2 contracts confirmed. I could get 2 more here. Grandpa Emperor. Yeah, exactly. PHP Harity. Let's go. Harvest contract might not be the worst. Yeah, Highliner probably not so much for me. Hopefully we find something better behind it, that's true. But yeah, that priority contracts I think is a thing for me now. Trying to complete my remaining contracts. Then we could trash it for a point overthrow popping up. That's very cool. Sandworms, leadership. Oh, let's go. No swords. So harvest. And another harvest we take. And I don't have water though. I do not have water. But I need to harvest 4 to get both contracts off. But yeah, water gets me also 3 Solari here, so I don't get my Swordmaster this round, but maybe next round. Somebody bought card. Yeah, Friachi bought the one I actually wanted last round, yeah. I just couldn't get a junction headquarter, yeah. But they don't have a public spectacle at least. I'll still go for a water here first. Just in case Huggy doesn't have Swordmaster. Wait, he does have Swordmaster money. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I still want that water, I think. Doesn't go Swordmaster. Double agent to High Council into Haga plus Swordmaster next round is optimistic, right? Haga to have the 4 spies still there. Might. It might. It would be great, yeah. Might be optimistic, but I still like the idea. Bit optimistic that no one takes Haga, yeah, exactly, but... Or do I just go Haga myself now, send out a worm? But yeah, I would need to win that fight to be able to get the water. Try and harvest enough, yeah. Have too many troops, that definitely. I'll do it. No one going Haga. Yeah, let's see. Jessica might want to go there for a worm. Could also special mission to siege. Ah, right now you mean infiltrate siege and send out troops to get the second water. Yeah, I'd rather keep it for now because we might want to break the wall this way. And actually, this works, right? Actually, I could use... I could go Haga next round. If there is 2 spies here, I could take the worm plus the 2 spies, reclaim a spy with this, and get harvesting 4 spies at once, I think. Yeah, Haga is gone. But I do think this works, guys. I think we just need to pile up enough spice benefits at once in one turn, but it doesn't need to be all harvested from a tile. Not in one push, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So this could work, technically. It's just that I have only one spy, and that's the one. And if Ryachi goes Soulmaster next round, I can't. Not sure I buy anything. Maybe the leadership still could be a surprise. Swords and stuff. Oh, in high places would have been very cool for me right now. That would have been perfect for the spy. Yeah, High Council over Haga. I guess Haga might have been the play. Be pretty damn good in Uprising and X satellite ban. Yeah, it could be. Oh, he didn't deploy because he figured I would. Oh yeah, well done. True, it's gonna be a very cheap fight here. I made it very cheap. Should have just gone Haga. Oh, get a spy now. No way. Priaci literally uncovered the 2 best cards of the game for Huggy. Guild Spy right there, Public Spectacle before. A 9 is maybe not so much of a blessing here, it's a bit too much. I do need to try and send out troops next round. Yeah, surely takes Swordmaster next round though. It's round 6. Having only 1 spy kinda sucks, because I would need to withdraw this to get my 4 spies at once. I need to break the wall on a combat I'm not warming into. It's quite an expensive idea. Or I could also just go Imperial Basin instead of Haga then. Then I can keep this, because I would have completed 4 contracts. I'll do it. Breaking the wall really sucks, but I'll do it. Wait, did it not work? Oh yes, it did. Skaboom! Yeah, kinda sucks, but... Break wall is optional? Oh, really? I could have just decided not to? You got... Yeah, I got my Swordmaster money now, exactly. And I got all the contracts done for priority contracts to be trashed for a VP, which is good. How does that work? You have to get the spice during an action, not necessarily from the location itself. Yeah, exactly, during 1 turn. If it's through an intrigue, through an agent effect, through harvesting, all of that together, you need to be able to get the spice that is required by your contract. So 4+ in this case, 3+ in this case. So I managed to complete both at the same time, which was pretty efficient actually. I completed 2 Sadoka at once and 2 harvests at once. Very impressive of an action, let's put it that way. Do I play ranked Smack Machine? Yeah, right now Uprising is not in ranked, so this is just a lobby game. But I will definitely, as soon as it is there, I will happily do it and start playing ranked. There goes the cap. But you have to harvest, or can you just get it with some other actions as well? Yeah, I mean, if there are other actions, you can do it with other actions, as I understand it. I don't think you have to go to a makerspace if you have... While the intrigue I just had gave you two spice, let's say you have another agent effect that gives you 2 spice on play. Maybe that exists without going harvest, I don't know. In which case, I assume it would be fine. It does require visiting makerspaces. Okay, good for the precision. Thanks, Weaverex. Watch this stream's Discord channel. I can't seem to find it. It's in the description, but I can also quickly resend it here via my bot. There comes the link normally in the chat. Can come from multiple sources. Tearsman gives spies. Okay, Katy Perry, Paul, Weaverex, thanks for all getting to the same conclusion there. And thanks a lot, Gironiak, for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. All the cool kids are here. Yeah, or are there in the Discord, you mean, PHP Harity? I appreciate that, and I agree. Everyone in there is super nice, and it's thanks to all of you guys. And there will be a secret expansion near end of the year. Yeah, they said digital first content. Let's see what that is. It is probably going to be some sort of an expansion, definitely. But let's see. So, secrets or dutiful service. I could go for the espionage one to get one more, but I don't think I need it, to be honest. It's a bit of an overkill. I think it's just going to be here, secrets. My ring to shipping at one point could just be double bumps to finish the friendships. Or we get that on top. Yeah. Well, we might be able to greed for a second alliance in that case. How does the discount on the Soulmaster go? Once someone gets it, does it automatically become discounted for others? Exactly. First one gets it for 8, everyone else for 6. Do you ever wait with trashing priority contracts? That's a good question. I don't think I would wait here because I'm happy with the contracts I got, and I don't really want to keep it more because it reveals for 0 persuasion as well. It could be 2 spice, that's true. But I think I'm happy with just rushing it here already. Not reshuffling it back into the deck. Now blue has overthrow. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah. And treacherous maneuver, but hopefully not during it next round. 5 water though. Covert operation. I'm not sure it goes with my deck, but it seems to be a very strong card. But it's 0 persuasion. I might want to try and go for Spice with Flows now. Nobody spawned any worms. Ah, true. True. What's my first... What's my hand here? The Tread in Darkness. Yeah, I was looking at that maybe as well. Oh, the Ignore Influence requirements. That's fun. Yeah, covered is better if you have spy cards and a bit earlier in the game. I feel like here it might just ruin my Spice Must Flow. If I can go for one, yeah. That would be the goal. Okay, Spice Must Flow for Huggy as well. And there it comes. Oh, this was well played. Guild Spy doing Guild Spy things. Problem. Hope I find my ring next round to go shipping, I think. Yeah, it is OP, definitely. To do espionage, spacing guild by access. Espionage for this Solari, that's true. And shipping. Be able to get this friendship and this alliance, yeah. Huggy is cooking, yeah, Lily. Definitely. Okay, we found faction access, we found the ring. The secrets, steals from Friachi. Probably gonna go research station. Hopefully it doesn't find overthrow. Treacherous maneuver. I'm not sure if he has other Emperor cards, but would be dangerous too. But shouldn't I try to fight this as well though? Yeah, but the ring does not allow me to fight. Yeah, no, I think it's just espionage. And shipping, hopefully. Don't see people using shipping much. No, but I think it's pretty strong with the Shaddam's ring because you can use it for a bump, right? Paying 3 Solaris, so you can kind of get double bumps with that combo. Hey Consules, how's the game going so far? Any dreadnoughts? I haven't found any dreadnoughts yet. I haven't found the secret intrigue that allows me to spawn one in the middle of Uprising. But yeah, last game was good. We ended up winning it with the Fade Rotha on 11 points, so that was pretty cool. Now this game, let's see. I mean, Buggy got a very nice play last round with Guild Spy, so that was a bit dangerous. He's on 8 points now. We shall see. Worm notes, naughty worms. Something like that, yeah. Riachi suffering from his bad draws, it feels. Guild Spy and Spectacle with Jessica, yeah, exactly. That was a tough one. We're gonna do that. Convincing is huge. We put it there. So that would be 8. That would be 9. And Spice must flow if we're lucky to find Persuasion here. Or not unlucky, let's say. Because it's just 1 in 7. Then that would be 10. Why did we go Espionage? Why are we not hammering combat with 7 troops? Yeah, that was the other route. Maybe that was worth exploring. I was thinking just shipping and buy access to get the Emperor Alliance. Friendship Alliance, protect this from Friachi, who's got Overthrow potentially, and just Spice with Flow for 10. It's maybe too passive though, but... That's 3 points, and buy access gets you both friendships and Bene, and you win combat. Yeah, that could have been a thing, but I'm not sure how... Yeah, maybe. That's true. We could have tried that way as well. Yeah, no, of course the math is mathing. I do see that, but it's just I didn't have the water to go Deep Desert, for instance, Haga plus maybe Arakeen, but then I was running out of options slowly. Because True Strands, yeah. Maybe we could have, but 3 intrigues as well. I don't know. I feel like this is maybe just a bit safer for me. Just hope and pray Jessica misses Spice with Flow. Yeah. We want this one here. This one here. I think I buy access already, just to be safe. We also put it just here, so that we could go Fremkit, if that's open to double draw. Guarantees me a Spice with Flow still. Only Deep Desert, you have 3 actions against Margot, meaning you deploy 3 times. Yeah, that is true as well. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I got a nice little buy access card there. Is Rapid and Intrigue in this game? Feels like we need that now. I think there is a, well, Detonation that we had last round that allows to deploy 4 troops at once. Emperor finally has his own alliance. Yeah, exactly. How good is that? Refinery. True, could have been one way to get this Solari for buy access. Assumes I have Spice Must Flow. I sure hope so. Oops, I misclicked. Confirm and turn. Scripted. Hehe. Complain about worms, yet you spawn them a grand total of once and you're about to win with no worms. Let's see if we win though. Do we? Hopefully. Yeah, I like our line as well. I do agree that the fight might have been takeable here. But I was like, why the hassle when we have a clear path that nobody else wants to take anyways? That shipping also allowing to protect this just in case Margot could have research station into overthrow, for instance, but that did not happen. So let's take this Poise Must Flow and let's place a little spy just for the sake of it back here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's game. Let's go, guys. Huge. Very happy with the Emperor's victory here. You like the play I made? Thanks a lot, Lily. I liked it too. I enjoyed the double bumps with the buy access as well, or whatever it was called. The intrigue. What's the name? Ah, yeah, buy access, literally. Anyways, 10 VPs, 2 alliances there. Spice Must Flow, priority contracts, trashed, and 1 matching icon. We didn't do much fighting compared to how early we got the Maker's Hook. But we did complete all the contracts we collected, so that felt pretty good. And we did that in basically 3 actions, which was very nice. Once Sardaukar, once harvesting, and once right now espionage. By access is such a gross intrigue. Yeah, it is. I heard it was banned, right, in the community version, which makes sense. This dude already ready for ranked next season? No, trust me, I'm not. Definitely not. I got lucky here, guys. I did get lucky. Friachi, much better player, like by miles. He was giving great hints as well, or tips in the previous game, and here I just got a bit lucky with the contracts as well. As well, the Spice Must Flow here was not a given either, although I still had strong persuasion here, but yeah, buy access definitely helped a lot. Otherwise, we could have said goodbye to the Emperor Alliance for this round, which meant another round. I don't think I win the game with another round going. I don't know. Priachi got wrecked by his draws. Yeah, Fadi, I feel you. I feel you. You were a bit unlucky with not being able to harvest spice, and this last round as well. I mean, you knew what your hand would be, but I guess it doesn't make it better, does it? But yeah, GG. Gotta go to sleep. Good night. Would like to see an emo Uprising game sometime. Kozokosa, I will definitely get to that at some point. Just I want to still get at least a dozen of games to get a bit the rhythm before adding a layer on top of it. Otherwise, I'm gonna explode again. But yeah. No one more. Sadly, I'm gonna have a very busy week, and I'm already pretty cooked here. I had to pre-record another 3 games before that, and 5 games of Uprising in a day. For me here, guys, my brain is nowhere near to be found now. I'm cooked. But I appreciate all of you for stopping by and for chatting and being so active. I really enjoy it. Do I play the analog versions too, Smack Machine? I did play over the board probably 20 to 30 times with friends, which sounds probably a lot, but it's nothing compared to how many I played digital. But yeah, the Uprising version though, I played maybe 5, 6 times over the board, and none of us had experience, so it was really discovering the game, not being very competitive. So here I'm very much discovering the meta and the right rhythm and the right place. But yeah, I do have them at home. It's just my friends live like 3 hours away because I moved to the German speaking of Switzerland a few years ago for work. So when I go back to my native region, when I see my friends, yeah, we do play one here and there. But other than that, I don't really get too much of an opportunity to do so. But yeah, thanks a lot, everyone, for stopping by. I enjoy you all for being here. I really appreciated this Sunday night stream, and hope to see you very soon again. And until then, have a great one. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.